Louisiana beer reviews. We're looking at Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor. You say you want to do regular beers from time to time, so this was introduced in 1962. It's now owned by Miller. It's going through a lot of different ownership changes.
So I'm looking at the size of this beer bottle, Jay, and it's a 40. Do you know that there was a band that was running a circus after Katrina in New Orleans called the Morning 40 Federation? And their motto was that they got up every morning and drank a 40.
Man, that's not my motto.
Before they got their day started.
So for our Commonwealth friends, it's a 1,183 liter bottle, or 40 ounces. They're back to glass. Now there are a lot of people that actually do wake up and drink a 40, but I would not recommend doing that. The date is July 11th. Well, it's got a lot of
I
carbonation.
think we know people that get up and drink a 12 ounce sometimes.
Well, that's for tasting challenges and whatnot.
Aesthetics.
All right. Well, that's for important. Here you go. You can pour it. They
All
tried plastic bottles for a while, but everybody complained, so they went back to glass because the 40 ounce
Old English 800 still doing plastic.
yeah. But Miller gave in to Mickey's because they were saying, no, we don't like plastic. It's too cheap. And I don't like the plastic either, to tell you the truth. Now, a weird thing about Mickey's was after Miller bought them, they made the specs on Mickey's exactly the same as Magnum Fine Malt Liquor, but they don't taste the same. And we kept wondering, how could they have exactly the same specs? And somebody said, well, they might be using a different hop profile, like different combination of hops. That wouldn't change the grams of fat, and that wouldn't change the calories. And I didn't think about that.
It's got that grassy hop.
That was
Smell
his
it.
theory.
It's got that grassiness to it.
Here's something you can't get in Louisiana. Mickey's Ice Brewed Ale. I bought that in Florida. That's a little higher alcohol.
This one's
5.6. This
5.6.
is 5.8.
So then what and what? They're almost the same.
Yeah, but it's slightly higher, and that's ale. They say this is lager. Because malt liquor can be an ale or a lager. It just simply means strong beer. Because the U.S. government does not allow beer to be stronger than 5%. So they made up a name, malt liquor. Oh, you could have that. In Canada, that would just be called Mickey's Strong Beer.
This smells like hops that we've had in something else just recently. Trying to think.
Not the Fosters.
No, not the Foresters. It was before the Foresters.
No, Foster. You're saying Forester.
That's what I said, Foresters.
Fosters.
This is not English class, okay?
I'm going to get punched out.
I pronounce a word differently than you do.
I'm going to get punched out in my own video.
And you know what I'm trying to say, Foresters. It's got that grassy hop note that was in another beer that we tried. And I can't remember which one it was. It was one of your surprises that you bring in.
Regular beers?
Yes.
I'll have to go back and... It wasn't Miller Genuine Draft.
No, it wasn't that far back.
Huh. Wasn't Foster's. Huh.
Nope. It's between those two.
Makes me wonder. Anyway, it's just an adjunct beer. They're using corn syrup as a filler.
Yeah.
They're using hop pellets, barley, malt extract. It's basic.
It's okay. I wouldn't buy it. It's just not my cup of tea.
Mouth feels medium.
Yeah,
Crisp finish.
It goes down quick. It's got a light straw to yellow color. The head's dissipated. It's just not my kind of beer.
Okay, well.
Some folks might, if you like Heineken, you'd like this. Because this is, again, I'm going back to the Heineken because to me, Heineken is so far different off than other beers with the hops and the way they taste. and that profile it imparts in that beer, that this is very close to Heineken to me. And I've never been a Heineken fan.
But you enjoyed it that day when it was really hot at the parade. Remember that? You bought some at Mathern's?
Yeah, that's because of the price value and what I was getting. And I needed something light.
Yeah. This is not heavy.
No, it's not heavy.
You just don't like the flavor.
It's that grass note. It's not really grabbing me.
Yeah, it is grassy. And
Yeah.
like you say, Heineken is grassy, you know, and
Was it regular Michelob had that grass note to it?
we never drank the regular Michelob. We drank.
Sure we did. Or was it the Amberbach?
It was the regular Michelob.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot that I had bought that.
But it was more subdued than this. This is kind of punching you with the grass note. It's like, you know, like when you're a kid, if you played football in the grassy field and you got grass smeared all over you and it was grass stained clothes, you always had that smell on you. That's what this is kind of reminding me of.
But it's not skunky.
No, it's not skunky and it doesn't taste horrible. It's just not my type of beer.
Yeah. What would you rate it?
On this style, I mean, I'm not getting a burn effect on it. I could see how somebody would find it appealing. Again, it's along the lines of Heineken tasting to me. If you enjoy that, this is actually milder than Heineken. And my style, I'd give it an A. I mean, within its own, it's going to hold.
The malt liquor style.
Yeah, malt liquors are.
But for beer overall, you're saying like a C, like so-so or not, or a D? I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to pressure on it. I'm just curious. I know what I would give it.
If I enjoyed this style, I'd give it an A. I don't enjoy this style.
You don't like malt liquors, okay. Okay.
It's okay.
I only bought one other one. The Old English. It had, you know, malt liquors always had that like little twang in the taste. It's like, I don't know what that is, you know, it's kind of weird. I like it, but it's weird.
Founders made a malt liquor in that barrel aged
The
series.
DKML, 14%.
That had this going on with it, but I think it married well with its 14% alcohol, and it tasted good.
Yeah.
Maybe if they up the alcohol in this, it might taste better. It's about 8.
They do have some 8% malt liquors, you know, like the Old English I have in the fridge is 6%. But the one I bought in Texas is 8%. It's the high gravity Old English. But
Wow.
we can't get it here, you know.
Well, we can get some high gravity.
Yeah, like the
Hurricane.
and Nat
Natty
Daddy, which that's an ice beer. But I saw somebody.
Yeah, and I think I was drinking on that.
Yeah, yesterday. So you didn't seem to mind it. All right. Well, anyway, one more thing I'll show y'all. Here's something he drain poured, and I was like, oh man, drain pour my good liquor. But he took a sample of this and he couldn't finish it. Can y'all believe that? This Albertsons.
It's horrible.
$4.99 a bottle.
It smells like somebody dipped it in sherry and it's got this aroma and taste of rubbing alcohol. It's not good. There is absolutely no oak in it at all, and it's being sold as whiskey.
It was a curiosity piece. Well, what can I say? All right, so Les Bon Ton Relais, I'm going to say a B plus for me. You're saying an A within the style. I'm saying just B plus overall. I think it's a good beer, a very good beer. I don't drink a lot of Mickey's, but, you know, I figured, oh, what the heck, we'll try it. All right, about to burp. Okay, so we got another one coming up. Thank you for watching this video production. Y'all come on down to Southeastern Louisiana.
St. John.